with taking advantage of this side of the map. I like that EDG were able to adapt their style here, but this is where I want to talk about some of the win conditions we set out in draft.
In his inventory, like how much gold he has in terms of understanding why he stayed behind for that one.
Nice little re-engage there. JJ is just looking for the pyroclasm onto them. They're going to get it. Toto looking to go down and carved up into burgers. First blood for EDG.
A fight on who takes the first tower first. Needle Renekton versus Tristana. 3 tower platings I'm seeing still on the both side of the map. It's not even going to be a race.
It's maybe a hare and the tortoise style situation. I don't know. Maybe just take a little bit of time. They just took their turret really fast. They're really fast eaters. We will see a lot of time down towards this. Okay, I was going to say, are they just going to let this go down here? No! Oh, leave! Caught window shopping with the best of them. He really wanted that IE, didn't he? For them here in recency. But they have the comp to do it if they can keep it to their strengths. I think they need to utilize their item spikes and even this in these next fights because EDG are just going to group up and they're going to look for their front to back all day.
Very, very clever right here from Matron. Could maybe look to try and steal. It's just going to be spectator mode right here.
That's a tempo dragon right there. They just said, TT, you're lacking. I'm going to take it.
I mean, EDG, again, they're gauging the map and they're taking control in terms of numbers all around. The star's going to go down. Solo kill the ghost towards that dragon. He's going to make sure he takes down that tower with him as well. This is pretty good movement from EDG. Again, their win versus FPX was not fast, but it was clean, it was slow, and it was calculated. And so far, this is what EDG's gameplay has been.
You're going to get a double play on the bot side. Yukao gets out the Valkyrie. Crying, getting the angle here, though. Yukao's not able to get out of that one, and that's 500 gold. Going over to the
underestimate that pressure towards the bottom map. Yukao misstep. They might have to pull a Hail Mary here for that Baron because they've got nothing else going on for them on the map.
Why not, I guess. It's burning pretty heavily. They do have a lot of damage themselves, having a double marksman comp of some sorts. Now, Solo Kill has a really beautiful angle here. Cassante, but the Baron already gone to TT. Now they just need to get out. Chocho gonna give his life over there, and it's fine if you can make it out with 4 purple capes and TT make their own tempo play.
All right, they're going to take that Baron right here. That was the fastest shot calling I've seen from TT today because so far it's been quite slow trying to reply towards EDG. However, 4 members on the map only for TT, and the only member that can threaten any sort of type of engagement. Mid lane tower, Marcel.
It's
finally that mid lane tower. The tempo TP. Yeah, deeper into enemy territory. And as you can see, it's just very dangerous to walk up if you're TT. Hoya has walked up.
Devious. That Solo Kill just TP'd to under the turret there. Now they've completely surrounded the Croc. Here comes the depth charge into the river, and that's it. The Croc no longer has an environment to live in.
Again, I can't even blame Hoya right there.
So Smurf, man. Like, that is so insane. And
he's like, oh, my top player overextended. He was under his tower.
They're going to just snowball this straight into the turrets, too, because they have this Tristana Brand combo. You can do so much damage from standing off turret with Brand. It gets so difficult. They've snowballed into mid lane, too, and EDG are using their grouped comp so well. We set it out for them from the beginning, and that poke is not strong enough to defy. To help them try to take it, but it's going to be a little difficult. Another wave coming in. TT moving around the other side. If the engage comes through, TT have maybe been caught a little bit here, but now they're going to take the engage. Shelter goes for the double, but Solo Kill had already gone over the turret. Hoya takes one down. Crying is jumping in, and the man of the hour is unleashed here. Buster shot's not going to be enough, but he's about to get reset city on those rocket jumps. He wants to go for a little bit more, but it's Hoya that has set the difference. Elder is burning. They've got to be really careful because EDG burns this so fast. Hoya on the other side. He's not been seen yet. Here comes Chocho. He made the difference in the last fight. Maybe he makes it here. Big flash in. 1xN on the other side is full firing. Hoya's going to go down, though. You're starting to lose your front line. You're starting to lose your attrition here from TT. They've got to try to make it happen here on the Elder, but Solo Kill wants to body block. Bejuan, don't get distracted. It's going to be the Elder going the way of EDG, and they're going to secure this game number 1. A couple Elder flaps, and that's it.
It's not going to be the end yet. However, Elder Dragon goes EDG's way. They're pinging the Baron as well. They do have it onto EDG. However, we mentioned that the second your Alistar goes down, you lose your entire front line. You cannot walk up. Your Renekton is taking down Baron, and they will have a little bit of that Elder Dragon left for another 10 seconds, which means TT. They just need to be spectators for 10 more seconds.
Dredgeline gonna go wide there. Chocho getting caught out, though. He can't get away with the slow there. Burns his flash. Inhib in mid lane will be the next focus. They've already gotten the one in top lane. Engage goes through onto Beitwan. There's the re-engage from Chocho. He's going unbreakable. Big true shot barrage, but now Leave is getting real excited. And if you're an EDG fan, you're going to be just as excited as them. One by one, TT are taken out at 5 strong from EDG. We'll move on to the last 2 turrets, and that's TT falling in game 1 as EDG rise to the occasion. They want UCal one more time. They won't get him, but that's it. Continuing to drive towards their goal, which is get JJ ahead in any way possible.
When remember that flash that was missing on Hoya earlier on.
Ixtal's impact will bring you back like that, Hoya. Got to be careful. He has no flash, and he is dead. First blood right to the money man.
Incredible. So coming out from Leave onto this Kai'Sa that indicates that EDG does not want to fight early on towards that bot. Such a bad state. Frozen in front of UCal's tower. And again, you're playing an immobile champion in the likes of Wei. Oh,
Impale.
grabbed again.
Gonna run back. Ixtal's impact going back. They're gonna try to get the kick here potentially. Hoya burning. He's trying to get it back. Flame Spitter out. JJ gets the kill. Beitwan gonna put him all to sleep. He wants the blood, and he's gonna get JJ. Now he's got those speedy prances. He's looking for solo kill now too. But there's another 4-legged beast, and it's Wink
for later on shoves on towers.
And that big trade is actually, I feel like, going the way of TT, because if they win a big team fight, which their comp excels at, just moving around the goal a little bit. Still got plays for a couple more minutes. See if he wants to get a little bit of that. Oh, we're going to keep it up. Because we want fisticuffs. They last game didn't have enough kills. Solo kill is going to come in.
Oh my.
Smash him straight into the wall. And 1xN is down.
You know what? Lil Bro had flash. He had cleanse. But when you see Skarner, you just accept it. So heavily fed on the side of EDG, which is this Skarner. Yuka, oh no, oh no.
Oh, he's gonna try to get out. Actually, might be able to. Oh, solo kill.
Still has the ult.
For the double there. Okay, now JJ is the one in trouble. He's gonna get the lilting lullaby used. There's the speed sealed, and it's that for JJ. The impale comes in. UCal gonna burn his flash to try to get away, taking a couple turret shots. We're starting to see some of it come through. You give UCal the sticks of the Yone, maybe magic happens. But Dragon number 2 will go EDG's way.
Rising the map for EDG. Solo killing JJ. They're going to grab a flashback for a kill. You take those. Whoa.
Well, somewhere they know they can always punish is going to be Hoya this game. UCal's going to try to fight onto JJ, doing a lot of damage there. Now TT have an angle. Depth charge flash there. JJ locked up. Trench line, max range. And Chocho's made the magic engage. Wink is able to get them off of the follow-up, but he will give his life for it.
Yeah, Wink has to pay the sins for JJ walking too far forward, taking that kill under tower. 1 for 1 for both of these teams. Again, TT are so willing to take the fight back on the other side of the map. Crying is going to take an outer tower, which I'm assuming TT are going to reply with their own one towards the bot side of the map. Now, side lanes have been sort of opened up.
He has and invades. But we'll see how team fights stay now. And we've talked a lot about TT's style of composition moving thin. We've talked about
side lanes.
Solo kill getting a lot of MR, but that means UCal is going to be able to shred him heavily. Wink's going to try to bodyguard this because they are trying to accomplish the Baron. It's almost dead too. TT are in no position unless Beitwan can run over. He's got 4 legs, but he might not be fast enough. That's JJ securing it. Lilting Lullaby will only go on to Crying as they get out alive. Leave sidesteps the Swirl Seed there too.
Hoya was showing bot lane with no
big setup. Beitwan needs to get a big Lilting Lullaby, but we're going for the 50-50 first. TT don't really want it. Chocho getting caught there as it's going to go down, and it goes to Beitwan of all people. The equalizer goes on the back line. They've already taken out one. They might get the other. Bait sealed on the UCal, though. He's out of there, but EDG are cleaning house on the rest of the fight. Hoya burns Leave on the other side of the wall, but EDG make it out with a couple kills.
To be able to come out ahead in this particular one. They do lose the Dragon, but they do take that mid lane tier 1 that they've been looking. UCal on the top side is doing the exact same to EDG by taking down that top lane tier 2 tower. And somebody's going to have to actually try and stop
If you put that pressure over towards Dragon, you're going to give the Baron. Now, EDG don't want to give anything, and they're going to go to TP
flank.
play onto UCal. That one member we said is the saving grace. TT are scrambling to try to save him. He's going to fade sealed over onto Solo Kill. Solo Kill's going to impale him into the dirt. He's not down yet, but he's going down. The captain has gone down, and TT are looking to go with the ship here. That's the equalizer to get Beichuan out of there. But EDG have sprung the trap, and Beichuan has been scooped up into it. He's got those 4 legs. TT want to turn it. They want to move around. They realize that Leandri's burn is doing massive
Prime is an
work.
absolute monster in these fights.
They
That
don't
way,
know.
Poke.
They don't know. He's going over the
Oh,
wall.
no.
Extal's in back.
Oh,
Going to be
no.
Chains of Corruption back. 1xN still alive, but Chocho going down. 1xN going to flash out from the impale. Chocho's gone. That's a big engage, but here comes the fight from TT. No! The Lilting Lullaby does not do enough. Big equalizer from Hoya, but TT have lost their frontliners. They're going to have to try to fight this one out as EDG turn onto the big purple.
On their previous pick was because Beichuan was still alive. JJ, make sure to not make the same mistake again. And EDG the board right here for EDG as well. 3 levels on that ultimate from Crying. Death Cap completed that way.
Beichuan's just trying to get the wave clear here for them. But meanwhile, pressure has seated in the top side, meaning EDG take hold.
However, this is not going to be the case. TT had to reset to do them being chunked down.
They're
This is
going.
going to be
They're
a mid
going.
lane inhibitor.
Lilting Lullaby with the Rumble ulti, with the Chains of Corruption. This is the combo we've been looking for. Can you get the damage in, UCal? That's the big question. Impale goes down. EDG are fighting tooth and nail. They haven't gotten the damage dealers, though, and TT are going to survive for another minute or so.
Towards that dragon together with Beichuan. Now EDG are going to beeline for it. They're TPing everyone in.
Okay, we got the fight kicking off. Solo Kill's already there. He's not going to get the dragon. It goes to EDG, and that's 2 members gone like that from Beichuan and 1xN in the dirt. That means EDG are pushing for the base.
They're pinging the base. They're like, we have a wave mid lane. We are 4 versus 5. We've got all our crucial ultimates up and available. TT have no equalizer. What do they have left to defend?
EDG, they wanted to make a difference. They wanted the EDG refresh to mean something, and they are gonna end the first round robin in positive light. They're gonna move themselves to 2-1 off of a devastating crushing of ThunderTalk Gaming. Can you hear the thunder now? No! As the last turret falls, Solo Kill will make the difference on this Skarner, and the Nexus falls. That's a victory for Edward Gaming.